And developing tonight, a man wanted for pulling out a gun and shooting two people in an Alabama mall full of holiday shoppers is caught in Fulton County. Fox 5 was the only station there when he was loaded into a police car after the arrest. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Sine Simpson.
And I'm Tom Haynes. It was the Thanksgiving Day shooting that horrified the nation. Two shoppers shot and hundreds terrified at a Hoover Mall in Alabama when a man started firing.
Well, today, the U.S. Marshals Service arrested the suspected gunman at a house in the city of South Fulton. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor broke the story in our noon news and joins us now from the Fulton County Jail, where the 20-year-old suspect is being held tonight. Angelique?
Well, Sine, it is not often that a national story ends in your backyard, but that is exactly what happened in this case. U.S. Marshals in Alabama said they got a tip that their mall shooter was in the metro Atlanta area, and it turns out that information was correct. U.S. Marshals say 20-year-old Aaron Brown created panic and hysteria when he pulled out a gun at an Alabama mall and shot two people. It was Thanksgiving Day at River Chase Galleria, just hours before Black Friday shopping. The shooting sparked chaos and made national news. Our Fox 5 camera was the only one present when the search for Brown ended on a quiet suburban street in the city of South Fulton. U.S. Marshals and South Fulton police took Brown into custody at a relative's house on High Wind Way. They say he put up no resistance.
Mr. Brown's relative was inside the house, so he immediately came outside of the house, and then Mr. Brown came out of the house eventually and was placed into custody.
The mall shooting made national news because Hoover police shot and killed a man they thought was the gunman, Emantic Bradford Jr. They later apologized, but protesters have demonstrated against police since the shooting. Brown faces a very serious attempted murder charge for allegedly shooting the 18-year-old and grazing a 12-year-old.
He is now at the Fulton County Jail, and he will face extradition proceedings and eventually be brought back to Alabama to face the charges.
Now, Mr. Brown's relatives fully cooperated, so they will not be charged in this case. I also learned that Brown apparently did not have a weapon on him when he was taken into custody. Reporting live from the Fulton County Jail, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
All right, Angelique, thanks for that report.